Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more strong opponents. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Bilbao have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Bilbao carrying a one-goal lead.
Gibbs White. That looks a decent ball. Great chance! Over to the left. Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. No, that's been intercepted.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's nice. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great left. Oh, shooting chance! Bilbao are still that goal to the good. Eze under intense pressure.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
He's away! Sells gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.953.
Hutchinson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
This is Batistuta. Shot, surely! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Número 14.
Nottingham choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Bilbao are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hutchinson stood up well to him there. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! And the shot! Yes! And just like that, he's into double figures now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response...
Convertido en el minuto 69.
Well, I'm giving flip-flops for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Bilbao find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Cambio.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nottingham making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's managed to get free. Bilbao have scored 2 quick goals here. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? Well, they could break here. And here's Eze. He was under real pressure there. Aina.
Oh, really well played.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. That's tidy. And he lines up. Up he goes! He's been caught napping. Nottingham claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's good running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cracking ball. That is Stutter! And how did he not make it 4?
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
And here's Batistuta. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Williams. Alexinchenko.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Threads one in. Batistuta! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Número
They should
12.
just never have lost the ball from there. You have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Bilbao are having a ball here. Savona. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Look at the space here. He has found a way through. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that will be it. Bilbao really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Batistuta claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles
many
su
thanks to
apoyo
Jim
para
Beglin.
nuestra
That's all we have
Fundación
time for.
Solidaria, una
Good evening to
oportunidad
you.
en el fútbol.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim
And
Begley.
please welcome
Well,
our
thanks,
man to
Peter.
the
There's a
field.
great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And this is now
Who do you think
today's
this
lineup.
turns on, Jim?
Well, Jared
Number
Bowen is a player
23,
that
Alphonse
you're going to like a lot
Areola.
because of his energy,
Number
his
3,
all-action style,
Kielman.
his setups, his goals. Some would
Number
refer to him as
15,
a kind of an
Metropolis.
inside right in the language of the
Number
day, but
25,
he's a real workhorse. I mean, he puts a great
Todibo.
shift in. First and foremost, any manager will settle for that.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. So it's down to business here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Batistuta. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. And they can counter here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Todibo. And here's Bowen in with the challenge. Eze running with the ball. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Bowen. And it's Guido Rodriguez. Now that looks a decent ball. Bowen touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Lucas Paqueta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Rodriguez. Now it's Somerville. Now it's Bowen. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Bowen. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Eze. This is Batistuta! He can get that clear. Gerrard. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Batistuta. And this is Neymar. Shoots! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's
After
difficult to find an
22
answer to it
minutes
when it's applied like
Number
that.
18, Neymar.
Bilbao have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Played out wide. Gerrard can so cleverly bypass the press. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rodriguez, and the counter is on. De Ligt. Eze. Somerville going full tilt down the left. It's come to nothing. Rijkaard. Deftly out wide. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Batistuta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gerrard. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hernandez. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hernandez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much
Everyone,
up for grabs.
please welcome to the field our
Any strong opinions
players.
on the first half?
Substitution on the field.
And the way they've
Number
looked
7,
in transitions,
coming on to
they've been a
replace
bit
him
exposed.
is
So
number
they might be only
11,
one down, but they can't
Fuchs.
afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Bilbao have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary... And Batistuta! And that is high.
Batistuta most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And this is Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodriguez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good spread. Wan-Bissaka in acres of space out wide. Rijkaard. Now it's Füllkrug. And it's Bowen. Füllkrug. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Gerrard. And here's Batistuta. Showing great feet there. And here's Batistuta. And he's running. Batistuta! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
it short. Now this could be a chance. Hit into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Gerrard. Bops it off it and wins back the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He was desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Hangs one in. Todibo tries to clear. Weston have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bowen. Played out to the left flank. Batistuta. Kilman deals with that comfortably. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Wan-Bissaka.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Bowen. Lucas Paqueta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Knocks it into space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lucas Paqueta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He won't be happy with that one. It's gone for a throw-in. Weston can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Substitution in progress.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross in, looks like a good one. There's the shot! So close to drawing level.
Fulkrug is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and
Substitution on the
go
field.
again.
Number 12. Coming on to replace him is number 30.
Szoboszlai. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. Bilbao leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Fulkrug. Rodriguez. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a good great chance! No mistake! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bilbao could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Areola claims it without any fuss. And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund, it really is a tremendous arena.
And this is now today's lineup.
Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. Superb defender
Diogo
who became
Costa.
an iconic midfield anchorman.
Or a remarkably good striker, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Hakimi.
So it's away we go then. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season.
Now it's Batistuta.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. That is lovely. Tries a shot! Their first effort on goal. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Peter, I think
Number
we've got to give
22.
the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Wolverhampton finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That is good alertness.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, there's a probing ball.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's a sharp little ball here. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Foot in. Nicely intercepted. It's a good run down the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now he's off and running. And here's Batistuta. And here's Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in the winner, they end up shipping a goal to the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rijkaard. Gerrard. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Koeman. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. And it's Gerrard. And here's Messi. That is good strength. Great vision. Hakimi picks it up now. Oh, nice touch. Wolverhampton keep calm in the face of danger. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Kaká. Great chance! Cleared away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kaká, he is onto this. Rijkaard. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rijkaard usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
The message is clear, none shall pass. He's found a way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Neymar! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's on it, can he get away? Hakimi. He is just caressing the ball. Cross from Hakim. It's a mighty effort! And again! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really cool one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the
But it's
field.
a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Liverpool are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gerrard. Oh, Red, nice interception. Can he get it through? He might be in here! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Kaká. And here's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Batistuta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Kaka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Liverpool are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead.
The attendance for this match was
can so cleverly
61,052.
bypass the press. Batistuta under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Batistuta. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's in a good position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Wolverhampton choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kaka. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's another good win of the ball. That's been intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Hernandez. Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Hakimi. That has been knocked clear.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Goes for goal! A lovely, neat pass. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's the chance to counter. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's whipped it across. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. What a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Here's Batistuta. And it's Gerrard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This is Batistuta. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season.
And here's Neymar.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
And here's Baggio.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Mateus. And here's Baggio. It's Baggio! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 11 minutes
And
is
a trademark move
number
ends with
14,
the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
And it's Klein.
And he welcomes it in, face to face with the...
Oh, Ketia!
About as smooth as it gets! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. And this is Neymar. Richards, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mateta. Mateta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
And here's Neymar. Gerrard.
Mateus. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's being shifted off it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Tries to play it through, and this is Gerrard. Neymar. Stood up well to him there. It's Hernandez.
Shot a goal!
Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Richards. Tries to pass it through. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it again. Messi. Mateus.
lost control. Mateus's delivery. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Bagz. It's Bagz! He scored! And they get themselves in front! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them up instead.
Roberto Bagz!
Liverpool go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hernandez. Rijkaard. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mateus! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Time.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another try! Well, that is certainly not what he had in mind. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.